Good afternoon everyone, it is me walking around my house. So I thought I'd give a weekly reading vlog a shot. I think this is like the 50th time, but I always end up not getting enough content for everything. So we're gonna try again. So an update in my life is we have bought a dishwasher. Woohoo! So I can stop living my life at the sink. However, my house is now an absolute state. So I have boxes everywhere, I have mess everywhere. We've just done the weekly shop. That is in bags that needs to go away. I've got washing everywhere. I can't use my washing machine because that's been unplugged, so that's fun. So this is going to be a really interesting vlog and to see how everything cleans up. Let's spin you around and show you the mess in my house. 1 second, so we're just gonna pan. So there's our new dishwasher, lovely, all ready to, I don't know, be put in. And there's our washing machine that I really need, and then all the mess around the floor. And then because I can't get to the sink because of the drain, there's washing everywhere and mess everywhere, and it's all just messy. And then you go in to the landing and there's a big box that I can make a fort out of, and this room is really dark at the minute. I don't think that's going to help much, but this is all a bit of a state. So, you know, we're just going to have to see where life takes us. Hopefully, I'll be able to do a deep clean of the house this week and just get it all back to being nice. I do want to film some more content as well. Like, if this is something that you like seeing, let me know. Give it a thumbs up. It's always good to know that I'm making content that you guys want to see. So yeah, reading plans for this week. I need to finish, what's it called? The second book in the All Souls trilogy. Let's go and find that in my mess of books. Hang on 1 second. Let's move my hard drive and have a bit of a see. It's very bright. I love the lighting in this house. So I need to finish A Shadow of Night this week. Need to finish that. Need to finish the first book of A Throne of Glass, also known as A Throne of Glass. Need to finish that so I can get started on the second one, and need to finish Shade's Children, and I've got a couple of audiobooks as well, so hopefully we'll be able to do something with that. We'll just see. Yeah, I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Good evening everyone. So it is coming towards the end of Monday, and I can safely say that my kitchen is looking less of a mess, which is a positive, and I have started yet another book. So the 3 books I said at the start of the day, ignore all of my redness as well, it does not look good, but anyways, I'm getting distracted. So the 3 books at the start of the vlog that I mentioned that I need to read, I haven't read. I have now started The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller, and it's really good so far. I'm really enjoying it, so I'm hoping that that kind of like re-sparks me wanting to read. So I think that's my issue at the minute. Like, June was a bit rubbish for reading for me. I just kind of kept getting distracted, and I think I read like 4 or 5 books, which is great, but for me at the minute, being on furlough and not doing an awful lot, it isn't great. Bearing in mind, like in May or something, I read like 11 books in a month, which was fantastic. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm hoping it stops, but we shall see. So yeah, I'm not that far into The Shadows Between Us. I am really enjoying it though, like the way it's set up already. Like within the first chapter, like I knew what Alessandra, who is the main character that you're following, wanted, and like what she's kind of like, so that's quite cool. I really enjoy that. Also have Gilmore Girls on in the background for like the 50,000th, like 50 millionth time that I've watched it, and I really like it. It's just really good backing stuff. So yeah, overall kind of productive day, I guess. Yeah, so I shall check in with you again tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm going to say it on here so it kind of gives me some like motivation to do it. I need to do a workout tomorrow, whether it's just dance or an actual full-on workout. Maybe I'll vlog some of it. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not a fitness pro. I just really enjoy it, and I like the way it makes me feel afterwards. Like, I feel better and energetic and productive, so that would be nice. I also edited a video today for this channel, so that is also good, that I've planned to upload next week, not this week, so I don't know when this is going up, but I've edited a video and scheduled it for a week's time because I want to get a different video up tomorrow, but whether I will be able to get it all up and done, I don't know. So hopefully that'll either go up tomorrow or Wednesday. But I was meant to finish editing it today, but you know when you get tired and you're bored of staring at a computer screen, that's what kind of happened. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Let's catch up then. Good night. Wow. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. So it is the afternoon. I don't know if I included the clips earlier, but I did do like 40 minutes of Just Dance this morning, which was quite nice to just move my body and get some stuff done. I haven't started editing my video, so we'll see how that goes. I have been reading more of The Shadows Between Us. I think I'm now, where am I now? Now on 123 as in page number, so chapter 13, and it's really good. Like, I'm pleasantly surprised. I've seen a few reviews just commenting about how much Alessandra mentions her dresses and stuff, and I'm quite enjoying it. I didn't think I would, actually. I thought that I might find it a bit boring, but I'm really enjoying it, and she's so sneaky. I love it. I love how like sly she is. Probably shouldn't like how sly she is, but I really do. But yeah, I might check in later. Hopefully, I'm hoping to finish this one today. There's only like 300 odd pages in it, so I think I can do it. So we'll hope for that, and I will let you know later, and I will check in later with you guys. Hope you're having a lovely day. Bye. Oh dear. Good afternoon everyone, and happy Wednesday. I thought I would come on and check in with you. It's now 3:30 on Wednesday afternoon. The noise in the background is my washing machine, which is great, but I thought I'd just check in with you because I've had 2 exciting deliveries and I finished a book. So we'll start with the book. I've officially finished The Shadows Between Us. The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller, and I have to say it was a 4-star read. I was pleasantly surprised with it. I really enjoyed it. Like, I've never really been one to read the haters to lovers trope. Never really thought about it. This is done really well. I just love how you watch Alessandra and Callias, I think that's how you say his name, like bond and get closer, and it's just really good. I think I will check out, she's also written Daughter of the Pirate King, Daughter of the Siren Queen, and Warrior of the Wild according to the back of this book, so I might check out them at a later date because her writing style, I actually really enjoyed it. So 4 stars for that. The next thing I want to show you is my book delivery from Waterstones I got today, which is Dear NHS 100 Thank You Letters. 100 stories to say thank you, which is edited by Adam Kay, but it's got like a load of amazing authors in it, including like Jacqueline Wilson, who is like my childhood favourite. It's got comedians like Miranda Hart, Chris Evans, Stephen Fry, like loads of really influential people that I find really influential in this book, and they've all written like small short stories just to say thank you to the NHS. It seems gorgeous, and I was very pleasantly surprised because it's signed. Alan Kay has signed it as well, which is amazing. And like, look at these end papers. I don't know if you can see like all of the detail that's in them. Like, it's stethoscopes and gloves and hearts and everything, and it's gorgeous. And I can't wait to actually finally read this. Anyone else suffering with hay fever at the minute? Because that is me. And then I also wanted to show you, I got my Fairy Loot in the mail today, and instead of doing a separate video, which originally I was going to do, but I've already scheduled and filmed the June unboxing for Illumicrate, so I thought I'd just add it into this little vlog here. My box was battered as heck. Hang on. And I've just shot squigglies all over the floor. Go me. I'll clean that in a minute, but look how battered that is. And it's like soaked. But luckily I've opened it, nothing is damaged. The way Fairy packet, I'm covered in squigglies. The way Fairy packed it worked, it was amazing. So we have a different kind of magic that is the theme for June. Really excited because this month we get 2 books, one of which is a 2021 spring release, which is beautiful. So obviously I've already opened the box because the box is wrecked and I wanted to make sure everything was fine. So we will just go through it and we'll just do it a little bit more rapid fire than usual. So we have these socks first, which I think are gorgeous. They are inspired by the Bone season and they were designed by Fairylit themselves. It's my first pair of like bookish socks, which I actually didn't know I was getting. Obviously most of these things are like surprise, but because this is my first pair of bookish socks, I don't have anything to wear them odd with. Does anyone else have to wear odd socks? I do. No. Not that you can see. These are my Toy Story socks from Primark. But I get like a pack of 6 socks and then I mismatch them because wearing matching socks kind of freaks me out. I think it's from school where I never had matching socks. So yeah, those were Bone Season socks designed by the Fairyloot team, which were fantastic. Next up I have these, which are Elemental coasters. The box itself is gorgeous. Look at that. And it's obviously got the 4 elements in. And they're a really funky shape. So we have the fire coaster, which is gorgeous. We have the we have the earth coaster, which is a gorgeous green. The water coaster, which is obviously blue, and then the air coaster. Oh my god, saying that word many times just gets so finicky. I didn't actually realise that would be such a thing. So these were obviously designed by the lovely Novaran Tail, and they're just so they're just so gorgeous. I can't wait to actually just put them somewhere. I need to figure out where I can put them in my house because we have coasters everywhere. Like when you move out, everyone's gift to you is a coaster. I have so many packs of coasters. We have like plain black ones, we have these, excuse the fact that they're mucky, but we have all of like the little PlayStation symbol ones, and then I've got ceramic ones. Coasters everywhere. Next up we have this, which is Alice's teapot, which is a loose leaf tea diffuser, and it's just so, and like the box itself is just obviously gorgeous. Next up we have this lovely little teapot, which is also a tea strainer inspired by Alice in Wonderland, and it's got like this gorgeous little tab on it that says drink me, which reminds me of the what is it, the keyring that we got from Illumicrate a few months back, which is similar but obviously not with the tea strainer. And it also comes with like a little plate, which is just in there, which you obviously set it on once you've used it in your tea. It doesn't list who has made that on the pamphlet. It just says another fandom that cannot be ignored when it comes to magic is Alice in Wonderland. We're including this super fun Wonderland tea strainer to make your tea drinking game even stronger. Just make sure to watch out for those rabbit holes. Fair point. So that is gorgeous. We also have 2 envelopes, which usually means fun things. So in the first one we have a pin, which is gorgeous and rather fitting. Bearing in mind I've just finished reading this book because this is inspired by The Shadows Between Us by Trisha Levenseller, and it's just there, and it says love is an excellent motivator to kill, and it's just gorgeous. And where's my ball? It matches so well because the pin is actually purple, and this is because originally the book cover is red, not purple. So the fact that these 2 match and they're in different boxes, I think it's really cool. So I can't wait to put that on my banner. And this is, let's not put it away yet, shall we? And this was designed by Jez Hawker, which is pretty cool. And then we have in the second envelope, which is I've never gotten before, which isn't a shock, is a lovely iron-on patch, which is inspired by the Starless Sea, which I cannot wait to read next month as part of one of my book clubs. And this is designed by the talented Dust and Pages, and I just love the bumblebee and like because it's gold thread, so it's like shiny and reflects the light. It's so pretty, and the backing card is gorgeous. I just don't know what I would iron this onto. Maybe I'll start like a collection if I get more, and then I can get a jean jacket, like a denim jacket, and iron them all on. Have like a bookish jacket that I can wear to nerdy things like Hey on My Book Festival and stuff, which I think would be pretty cool. And then finally we have the artwork. So we have these two, so we have Two of Swords and Ace of Swords, which are gorgeous, and according to the spoiler card, these were designed by Gabriella Bujdo, Gabriella, which is the person who's done the Throne of Glass ones. But that doesn't match up because on here it says the Two and Ace of Cups, and this is the Two and Ace of Swords. So I don't think she's actually the person that designed these, because these are a slightly different style to the ones that we have previously received from her. Hopefully they'll post about who these are from, because I have no idea. But they are very gorgeous as well. And then we also have, finally we have this print, which is inspired by Blood Heir, which is again another book that I have not read, shock horror. And it is a book by Emily Zaho. I might have completely butchered that, and I'm sorry if I have. But it is illustrated by the amazing ARZ, so Ars 28. I really like this. I feel like I should pick up this book because I've seen lots of stuff for it. Now we're on to the books, and I'm so excited. So the first one I will do is the paperback. So we get 2 books this month. One's a paperback. This releases in spring 2021, and then we have another one which is a hardback, which obviously released this year. So our paperback is The Gilded Ones, and look at that cover. Oh, that's so gorgeous. It's just so shiny. And this is by Namina Fauna. And the back says, "Are we girls or are we demons? Are we going to die or are we going to survive? In this bold and immersive fantasy, a young heroine fights to save a world that would dare tame her, and discovers she is her own fiercest weapon." For fans of Children of Blood and Bone and Black Panther, who are going to adore this. So this sounds amazing, and I can't wait to get into this. And it was I really like getting 2 books a month. It's like an extra goodie, which, who doesn't love an extra thing to read or unbox? So obviously we have the Fairy Scoop, we have the letter from the author just there, which is equally gorgeous, and obviously we get our monthly bookmark as well with the artwork from this month's spoiler card. Finally we have the book. It is A Forest of Souls by Laurie M. Lee, and it is just gorgeous. So they've changed the font slightly. It's usually like orange and yellow, and this one is green. And then the back of the dust jacket has got artwork on it, which is stunning. Look at that. It is so pretty. And then there is a foiled spider on the hardcover just there, and then obviously the spine. Otherwise it's a plain black book, and it has been signed, which is great. I'm really looking forward to this. Like, this month just seems amazing because I've actually heard of both of these books, which doesn't always happen, which is why I get subscription boxes, because I get books that I've never actually looked into. So the book says, "I have no family, no home, no talent other than fighting. If I'm not to be the shadow, then I am nothing. I am tired of being nothing. After years of training to become the Queen's next royal spy, Saoirse." Wow. Does it have a breakdown of how to say names? Because I suck at reading names so hard. Yes, it does. Ooh. Will it tell me how to say her name? Yes, no. I like that there's a glossary in the front. No, it doesn't tell me how to say that. So I'm going to butcher this. I'm sorry in advance. Saoirse Ashwin's plans. I'd say that. So, after years of training to become the Queen's next royal spouse, Saoirse Ashwin's plans are derailed when Charmaine's attack and kill her best friend, Seongo. When Saoirse somehow restores Seongo to life. Oh no, and then Saoirse somehow restores Seongo to life. Unveiled as the first soul guide in living memory, Saoirse is summoned to the domain of the Spider King. For centuries he has used his influence over the Dead Wood, an ancient forest possessed by souls, to enforce peace between the kingdoms. Now with the trees growing wild and untamed, only a soul guide can restrain them. As war looms, Saoirse must master her newly awakened abilities before the trees shatter the brittle peace, or worse, claim Seongo, the friend she would die for. That sounds amazing, apart from the fact that I can't say names. But it's never stopped me before, and I try my best. So there's that. So that sounds amazing, and I love Fairy Loot. Like, they just hit it on the mark all the time. So next month is Resilient Royals, and that is going to be on the spoiler card there. And next month you can expect items inspired by Crescent City, the Lunar Chronicles, Ash Princess, the Queen's Rising, Woven in Moonlight, and The Bear and the Nightingale. And we are thrilled to announce that this box will include a hand-poured candle by In the Wick of Time, a beautiful cushion cover, plus many other goodies we have never featured in a previous box. That sounds amazing. Our featured book of the month is an epic story of a kingdom ravaged by war and a princess that may be the key to saving it. Something about this book gives us classic fantasy vibes, so you can expect magic, resilient royals and romance. The Fairy Loot edition will have an exclusive cover, sprayed edges, and will be signed by the author. How amazing does that sound? And then I'll just show you quickly. So this is the breakdown. Don't know if you can see. There. So we have the two differences there, and according to this, so that is the original one. It's more yellow, and then R1 is obviously green lettering, which I think is great. I think they hit the nail on the head. I'm a bit gutted about my box being wrecked, but that's not Fairy Loot's fault. Like, the weather's been rubbish, and the box I actually felt when I got it from my Hermes delivery driver, it just felt like it had been sat in the rain when it hadn't. They'd knocked for like 2 seconds. Yeah, so that is it for now. I'll catch up with you later. I'm gonna read something. I don't know, might start a new book. Might carry on with Throne of Glass. Find out. But yeah, I'll update you later hopefully. And until then, I hope you're having a lovely Wednesday. Bye. This is my favourite blanket. It's from the Queen of Nothing box, and it's Jude and Carden, and it's just, and it's like so big. Oh, I love this blanket. Does anyone else find that when you get the book box blankets? Like, I've got another one from Illumicrate from the Chain of Gold box, and it's lovely, it's nice and fluffy, but it's not big enough. Like, it just covers there. It's not like really long. Just a random thought while I'm cleaning. Morning everyone, it is Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. I've been quite productive this morning, as you would have seen hopefully in the previous clips. So I didn't vlog yesterday because it was a bit of a busy one. I had a shift with work, and then I came home and had like a massive headache, so I just kind of napped and then ate food and then went to bed. Yeah, I had like the best night's sleep. I tried a different routine to what I usually do, as in, instead of like scrolling on my phone before bed, which I know is bad to do, I didn't do that. I got ready for bed, got into bed, read a chapter of Shadow of the Night, so this one, read a chapter of that. Yeah, so I listened to an audible sleep story. I think it was the pumpkin stew one, and I just like had sprayed my lavender spray as well, and then just fell asleep. It was so nice. So today the plan is that my mum and my stepdad are coming around just to say hi before they leave. They're moving out of the UK, which will be fun for them. They're coming around to say hi, socially distance of course, for a cup of tea, chat. Just trying to squeeze in a couple more visits before they go. They're coming around today. We're doing Sunday lunch this week, and then next week we're going round for raclette, which is like a big thing of cheese that you melt layer by layer and you eat it with like veg and meats and stuff. It's very, very French. It's really nice though. So we'll be going to do that. So today, well, this morning, it's just me cleaning. So I've done everything I can while my other half is asleep. Just waiting for him to wake up, and then he can do the hoovering and I can put away the washing. That should be good. So until that happens, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to read Shadow of Night, which is the second book in A Discovery of Witches. Really, really enjoying it. I'm on page 298. I was trying to get to the end of the chapter last night, but I just couldn't. I just got really tired. So yeah, so I'm going to try and get a few chapters of this in. I really need to finish it like ASAP. And then I'll be reading the third one of this with my buddy read that I've read the first two books with on Instagram. But we're reading the third one of this in August, so it gives me time to catch up because I am so behind. And yeah, that's kind of the plan for today. I want to get some more reading in. I've got many a book on the go at the minute, and I just seem to keep starting books and not actually crossing them off my list, which is the story of my life. But I really want to get through a fair chunk of the TBR that I have actually set myself this month. I haven't published it anywhere, but I'm following prompts from the hashtag Totally Spies Athon on Twitter, and I'm going to do a wrap up of that, and I want it to be an actual decent wrap up at the end of this month. So we're working on that. I think I've started most prompts. So the way the readathon is meant to work is you have a game board, which our lovely, what would you call her? Readathon founder, I guess, has made. And it's literally based on the Totally Spies game that came out all those years ago. And you're meant to roll the dice, and whatever space you land on is the prompt that you follow. So it's a really good idea, but I don't read one book at a time, so I've like pre-rolled all of my rolls for round one, and then I'm picking up the books as I go, because I just that's how I work. And I think I'm reading a book for almost every prompt at the minute, because I swap and change. I'm very much a mood reader, but I can be a mood reader within confinements if I need to be, which is what I do for readathons. So yeah, I'm working on it. I've read my first book obviously of this month, which was one of the prompts down, so that is great. And then yeah, I'm just working my way through everything else while trying to finish off buddy reads that I have left for way too long. I have buddy reads that I was doing in June that I haven't finished. But as a group, a lot of us haven't finished them as well, so it's not just me, which makes me feel better about myself. But yeah, so that was a bit of a fun catch up. Hopefully I'll catch up with you later on tonight, and hopefully I'll have read a fair chunk of something. Yeah, I hope you have a great day, or you had a great day, whichever way around it works. But hopefully I'll catch up with you in a bit. Bye.